was all about. The revolution will not be televised. That was about the fact that the first change that takes place is in your mind. You have to change your mind before you change the way you live and the way you move.
It's clear no one has the answers, right? No one has all the answers, at least. But what is one lesson that you can pass on to another white leader?
I would say that we have to approach decolonization like we've been approaching the protests. Intent isn't enough anymore. Black squares on Instagram are not enough. So we need to be out there, we need to be studying, organizing, and we need to be a cohesive unit because people are dying and we're gonna have to build this plane as we fly it. So I think that gives us a challenge, but also an opportunity to kind of make this movement as effective as it can be.
That concept of tokenism, I am quite familiar with. The tokens get used, right? Millennial, Chuck E. Cheese, you use your token. The way you get around falling into the trap of tokenism is by offering value that happen to be your only one or one of two.
Got summit's over, I'm leaving now.
If you are a person who's talking about microaggressions, you don't have a safe space. If the microaggressions are, oh my God, your name is so hard, I'm just gonna give you a nickname, or can I touch your hair? Those are all a series of microaggressions, which really all that does is it makes it okay for people to be racist without them being called racist.
I love all of the zeal and passion I'm seeing around recruitment right now and bringing people to the table. Let's make sure we set the table the right way.
A group of 600 people came together, signed a letter that has been causing a ton of ripple effects in the ad industry. Are there parts of it that taught you about what it means to be an ally?
But what we've done is try to look at it in our way into these 4 buckets that we came up with, which is education, representation, belonging, and then the work. So we're using the letter, but in a way that we can see where we have progress and then see where the gaps are. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Like, get in there. Because to be on the sidelines and to hide and to hope it blows over and goes away, it's not. This is all of our issue.
So we're here, and we want to enable the growth in the journey and challenge you, but also create a space where you can feel a little bit of comfort in your discomfort. This is never going to be comfortable. It's not comfortable being a Black man, period. It's not comfortable being a Black woman, period. It's not comfortable being a person of color, period. And that's just our existence. And so know that this journey is just beginning.
It's not up to women to combat sexism and misogyny. It's not up to the LGBT community to combat homophobia and transphobia. And it's definitely not on the onus of the disabled to combat ableism. And so it's your responsibility and my responsibility and our collective responsibility to create that change and those habits on a day-to-day basis that bring in more inclusion and belonging to our workspaces. We must act as allies.